What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Fetch. I wanted to make an update on this. It's been super bullish yesterday, unexpectedly to a certain extent, to be completely honest with you. Because obviously, I mean, what we talked about is that Fetch itself, if you look at the momentum, it hasn't been great. All right, and if you look at all the other times that Fetch has actually rallied a lot, in the past, so for example right here, but also right here, and also in June right here, it gained a lot of momentum, all right, in terms of open interest. And what you can see right now, and that's kind of I'm not sure what's going on here, but you can see if you look at the open interest here, it's actually dropping down quite a bit, and it makes me believe that maybe this data is not correct, so I will not use it, all right, because you can see like there's either a lot of spot buying going on with Fetch or ASI, which could be the case for sure. All right, it's definitely an asset that's bought up a lot in spot. But either that's going on, or this data with everything that's going on with Fetch turning into ASI, etc. This data is just not correct anymore. So I will not use it. We'll stick to the technicals, and we will assume that we are. we do have momentum. But if you look at the CVD right here, spot, we can look at that. Yeah, you can see that the spot CVD has been very positive. Like for example, earlier this morning, while the open interest was dropping down, spot CVD was going up. So I would say maybe this is reliable, but I will not use it. All right, because it could be reliable because we can actually lose momentum in futures. With future contracts while still going up if there's a lot of spot buying, and that's actually positive. All right, so I'm happy we looked at that, because if you look at Fetch right now, even though there is not a lot of momentum, and that historically has been something that we would need for a breakout, if you look at it right now, there's several things here, right? I mean, AI coins are actually doing quite well, WorldCoin leading the pack, but something like Near has been up only for majority of the time as well. Render was quite bullish for a couple of days after dropping down quite a bit. But no, so AI narrative, strong narrative in crypto. Fundamentally, Fetch is also a strong project, I would say, now that it's turning into ASI. It's valued, I'm not sure, like at 3.85 billion right now. I would say that's still relatively undervalued if you talk about the hypothetical potential it has in the future. So there's definitely room for growth here. And then, I mean, just don't fade the technicals. If you look at the technicals right now, you can see that there is an uptrend here. We're breaking above practically every resistance level right here, broke above this resistance level earlier this morning. So I am bullish on Fetch, all right? And then apart from that, like I said, we also see spot buying coming in. So I have to be bullish on Fetch. For me, like if you look at the resistance levels, the resistance levels for Fetch are quite weird. I would say 1.5, 1.55 is the main level right now. All right, you can also see historically that is a respected level, right? I'd say that's the most important resistance level right here. Do I think we will break above that? Yes. All right. Ultimately, with what we're seeing right now from Fetch in these market circumstances, I would say it's most likely that we will do something like this. And my main price target would be 1.85. If you zoom out, you can also see that that's a major resistance level, 1.85 up to $2. And then once we hit that level, we'll talk about whether we can actually break above that. So this is what I expect. Whether we will just do this later today or get the breakout, I mean, not the rally entirely, but whether we will do this today or after a pullback, that still depends a bit on Bitcoin here. All right, if Bitcoin breaks down below 65,000, then I do think Fetch will pull back. But Fetch should not pull back lower than something like 1.35. All right, so this I expect, but I do think it's quite likely we'll have some sort of a pullback like this first before doing it. But those are my thoughts. And regardless, when we break 1.55, doesn't matter how we do it, we'll rally up there. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.